Hello everybody, Dan Babis here. Welcome back to Daily Soap Dish. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button down below because we cover a ton of 90 Day Fiancé right here on the channel. Alright guys, so let's get into it. Today we have a story for you about Kimberly Menzies and Sojaboy Usman Umar and an update on what is going to happen on this week's episode. So if you guys have been watching the show, you know that in the last few weeks we saw the drama between Kim and Sojaboy unfold on the show, and it looked like this couple was basically all but broken up on the last episode, and that was until Sojaboy called Kimberly or sent her a text message and invited her for dinner where he was singing to her through his phone. I still don't really get what that whole thing was, but at that point, Kimberly was basically head over heels again. Just a few seconds before, she was like, this is over, this is done, this is just never happening. And then she was head over heels for Sojaboy once again. So on this coming episode, we're going to see Kim and Usman, say their goodbyes because they're both going to be going their separate ways, but not forever, because it sounds like they're going to be leaving on good terms, kind of. And that's what the video is about today. So let's take a look at this piece right here. This comes from ET, Entertainment Tonight, and basically this is the title of the piece, and this is another thing that I wanted to talk about because Sojaboy sent some confusing signals. So the title of the piece is 90 Day Fiancé, Usman refuses to kiss Kim on the lips in public. And I haven't looked at the whole piece, but my guess for that is because he's going to say that it's his culture and he's not allowed to do it in his culture. And we know that Sojaboy is comes from the Hausa group in Nigeria, a group that is predominantly Muslim. And what I'm thinking is that he is saying that it's haram, which is kind of like forbidden to do that. But he's kind of had sex with Kimberly before wedding, so it's not exactly clear really why certain things are forbidden and others are not. So let's take a look at what it says. Let's see if I'm right here. So Kim and Usman are saying a tearful goodbye to one another in this exclusive clip from Sunday's 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days. In this clip, Kim is getting ready to go back to San Diego, California after traveling to Tanzania to meet Usman in person after they connected online. But not before they have another argument about showing PDA, a little bit of public display of affection. When a producer asks if there's going to be a goodbye kiss on the lips, Kim says there will be, and Usman says no. Kissing in the airport is just like a public announcement, says Usman. So many things I do for you, not because I want to, but because I want to make you happy. Clearly annoyed, Kim asks if they can just go to the airport now, and Usman points out that anytime something doesn't go her way, she gets angry. Kim denies it and says she just doesn't want to be late for her flight, but admits to camera she's unhappy about the situation. This has been the experience of a lifetime, and I'm leaving as Usman's girlfriend, she says. So she came there as a potential, and she's leaving as a girlfriend. So mission accomplished. Congrats, Kim. Congrats. You did it. I should be going home happy, but the fact that he won't kiss me in public still after all this time, it hurts me a little bit. It's like, are you ashamed of me? I mean, what is it? As they say goodbye, Kim kisses Usman on the cheek and says she loves him, though he doesn't say it back. Uh-oh. Now that's a massive red flag right there. We will see soon, right? He tells her as he awkwardly gives her a high five. Kim tells the cameras that she's unsure about her future with Usman, acknowledging that it's hard to be in a long-distance relationship. You have to be so secure, she says, and sometimes he makes me feel insecure, and now I'm leaving on a doubtful note, like how are we going to make this work? I'm taking another chance by trusting him to not break my heart when I get back to the States, but I think Usman is worth the risk. So there you have it, guys. That's what is going to happen. There's more to this piece right here, and it basically just has to deal with Kimberly being mortified with basically begging for sex, being embarrassed about begging for sex, as she should be, because that was, well, let's be honest, that was pathetic. it was pathetic to be begging for sex on national TV, and not just once, not just twice. She was basically doing it, I think, on the last episode as well. So she's been doing it the whole season. And if she feels ashamed, well, that's because that's her behavior, and it's not becoming of Kimberly. For all accounts, she doesn't come off like a bad person. She just has her faults, and she just can't stop the fangirl in her from coming out. And it's funny that she takes so much offense to being called that, but that's really how she's behaved this whole season. So the point that I wanted to bring to your attention is this is not the first time that Sojaboy has said this. So he does not want to kiss in public, and I don't think it's because he wants to hurt Kim's feelings. I think it's because he said this before, like in his culture, it's just not something you do. However, it's confusing because if you don't kiss in public, then how can you justify having sex before marriage? Because I don't think that that's a part of his culture as well. So if there's anybody that is an expert on these matters, please let us know what you think in the comment section down below. However, I did look it up, and let's just take a quick look. This is from Quora, and is kissing on the lips, lip to lip, allowed according to Islam? And some people are saying, well, most people really are saying that yes, you can. It's halal to kiss one spouse, on the lips. However, kissing anyone else on the lips is not allowed. It's haram. So usually you kiss family members on the forehead or cheeks. So this is basically the this is what I'm getting, is that it's not kosher, really. It's haram. It's not halal. So it's not something that you do, but also having sex before marriage is not something that you do as well. So what is going on with Sojaboy here? Because of course he is getting filmed while he is making these kind of hypocritical moves, like having sex before marriage. I also think that he's been consuming alcohol on the show as well. But at the same time, he is trying to keep up appearances, and it mainly seems to be when he is in public. So he has no problem really not doing whatever when it's in private, but when it's in public, he really wants to maintain appearances. So I don't know. I sense some hypocrisy there. So you guys let me know what you make of this whole thing in the comment section down below. That's just my take on it. If there are any experts, like I said, please let me know your take. I'm not saying that I'm an expert, but based on the research that I did, this is what I came up with. And everything points in the direction that Sojaboy Usman is just being hypocritical. Of course, we know that baby girl Lisa Ham also, when they were, going through their breakup, did accuse Sojaboy of basically displaying haram behavior and just not really, abiding by his culture, so to speak. So you guys let me know what you think. This is what we're going to see on this week's episode. Like I said in a previous video, we are, I think, although it's not confirmed, I think we're going to see Kim go back to San Diego, California, and perhaps on this season. And if it's not on the season, it will be in a future season. But we're going to see Kim go to Nigeria to meet Sojaboy's family. So I don't think they're married at this point, although who knows? I don't think they're married. But it looks like Kim is going to go to Nigeria. There's been some rumors about this for weeks now. And it just looks like it's going to happen. Of course, they're talking about it on the show as well. And by the way, the last video we did about these two was a music video that Sojaboy was doing with another woman. And Kim actually, even though she was in on the whole thing not being an actual wedding, she did say actually that after looking at the comments and everything, that she kind of felt insecure watching that whole thing. So interesting. Perhaps there is something there that that we'll see play out more, but we'll see how this whole thing goes, guys. So I just wanted to bring you this update about Kim and Sojaboy. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. Please hit that subscribe button down below for more content right here on Daily Soap Dish, and we will see you guys on the next one. Take care.